Hi guys, Papa K here, how you doing? Right, got another tutorial for you today. We're going to look at the Freemax Starre Pro. And you're going to go, but it takes coil heads, Keith. Yeah, I know it does. This is more for the advanced coiler and vaper out there. I've been experimenting with these coil heads and I'm now able to recoil them using a 4mm screw with a fine thread, 0.2mm ni200 wire, 40 centimeters in length, doubled over, so it's two strands of 20 centimeters. An old-fashioned coil jig, or if you've not got a coil jig, then a pair of mole grips to hold the screw in place. 4.5 centimeters by 1.5 centimeters of Japanese cotton, but you'll trim that. I'll show you in the video. But yeah, I've been managing to recoil this with about 12 wraps. I'm getting about 0.8 to 0.2 in this parallel vertical coil. Yeah, nice. And this is actually the coil that I did in the close-up, and it's performing really well, really well. It's on par with the standard coil heads that you get from Freemax. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll go to the close-up. I'll show you me building this coil. It's about 13-14 minutes long, and yeah, so hopefully you find it useful. I know there's a lot of people out there that are not really wanting to buy the Freemax Starre Pro because of the price of the coils and that it doesn't come with a rebuildable section. Well, actually, with this video, hopefully you can start to recoil your own coil heads, and it'll encourage people to buy the Freemax Starre Pro because it is a really good tank. Flavour and the vapour quality is, second to none. Anyway, there we go. Catch you later. Bye. Okay guys, we're going to look at recoiling a coil head in the Freemax Starre Pro. So first things first, let's take the old coil head out. With some vapour towel, give it a clean. Let's take the coil head out. Brilliant. Right. Take this silver plated airflow positive pin out of the bottom. Like so. Then take the rubber grommet out. Be careful, you don't want to rip this. Then push the coil out. There's a clean tube. We're going to take ni200 wire, 0.2 millimeters. We're going to take 40 centimeters of this. So 40 centimeters of this wire. Just fold it over in half. Get the ends together like so. And just give them a little twist so they don't come apart. Now if you can get one, you want a 4mm fine thread screwdriver like so. I'm going to use one of these standard sort of old-fashioned coil jigs. I know that everybody's using Kuro coilers now, or Coil Masters, but we're going to use this if you can get one. If not, a pair of mole grips just to hold the screw in place. Just put this in here. because it's 4mm, it won't fit into the hole, so you'll need to force it in and nip it up with a screwdriver, like so. Okay. Take the screw, pull it tight so your wires are parallel, not twisted, like so. Screw that in. Now you want to start making your coil quite high up, about here. We want with 12 wraps, so 1, 2, keep your parallel nickel, try and keep it in the threads, like so. Slowly rotating it round, keeping your wire parallel. This can be a bit fiddly, but try and keep it in the threads, like so. There we go. Right, once you get to the top, 12, put your nail, like so, and then pull it at 90 degrees angle straight down, because your cotton's going to go inside against the coil. Then undo the screw. Take this out. Again, the bottom of the coil, take this leg, take it down. There we go. Now you want to take 15mm wide by about 4.5mm of Japanese cotton, Muji cotton. Feed it into the coil like so. Then wrap it around, not too tight. There we go. Just trim that. Trim it and tidy it up before we stick it in the coil head tube. We don't want to restrict the airflow with masses of cotton. Hold that tight, screw this up. Right, we're now going to take our coil tube, push the legs through, like so. Try and hold the cotton tight so you can feed it into the there we we go. Like so. Right, pull the leg, one leg over. Get a rubber grommet. Put this leg of the coil through the rubber grommet. There's a little cutout section on the coil head. Line that up with the cutout on the grommet. Push that in if you can, it's a bit tight. Come on. Why is that not going in? There we go. It's in place now. Ah, it was the screw that was holding it. Right. Then this silver plated section, put it over the end of the screw and pop it in. Holds everything nice in place. Whilst the screw's in place, let's trim this cotton a bit. Use a screwdriver to put it down. Now before we take the screw out, get a little bit of e-juice. Just pop it around. Because sometimes when you're pulling the screw out, it catches in the cotton and ends up pulling the cotton with it. There we go. Now carefully unscrew it. There we go. You can see right down, coils in there, plenty of cotton. Let's trim our coil legs. Like so. Let's get our Freemax started. Let's move this stuff out of the way actually. Move this stuff out of the way. Some juice into the side. And here, let's get our cotton nice and wet. I know that the Freemax Starre Pro does prime, but you want to make sure this cotton is well wet, because the last thing you want to do is have to take it apart again to rebuild it. Just make sure that airway is clear. You can just see the coil inside. Right, let's get our tank. Oh, there it is. Screw the coil head in. Like so. Right. Pop this in. Need to fill it up. Close the airflow. Turn it off. Should have charged the coil head by now. Let it dry. It's a bit juicy. Open the AFC. Let's get this rubbish out of the way. That's a 0.16 ni200 parallel vertical coil. Let's see how it vapes. That vapes really nicely. There you go. So that was how to recoil a Freemax Starre Pro coil head. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you found it useful.